What is up, guys? It's Jira Bro back with another video. In this video we're gonna be talking about the audit log. Now the audit log is pretty useful when you actually want to know what is going on within your instance. It's basically like giving you the information on who did what, when they did it. It even gives the IP address of it. Also, like what kind of activity was actually there. Let's say, for example, if someone viewed a Jira issue, if someone commented on the Jira issue, if someone was added to the being to the part of the group that you actually need to check in order to see if they actually have a certain access. So when you go for your audit login here, the very first thing that you're gonna see in here is that basically you can have like it's saying like showing 30 activities. Within itself, it's gonna say the date, the location, who was the actor, and what was the activity itself. Now you can go within these options in here, such as activities, such as actor, such as like the IP address. You can even search by the IP address as well. You can search by the location. You can search by anything. So this is really handful thing to actually have. So if I go for the activities in here, so there are like a lot of activities in here. It even says 611 activities. So you can actually see, for example, who actually exported external users, who exported the accounts for verified domain, who actually created a new site, created the audit log webhook registration, and etc. So really a lot of stuff in here that you can actually find. And I can even search in here and I can say user, and in here I can say who was added to the default space permission, who was actually added to the Confluence permission, and I can click on apply. But now I don't have any events in here. Okay, so for example, maybe I can say user. All right, let's go and search for Jira. So for Jira also, who is associated with the Jira issue security schemes, who copied Jira issue security scheme, who added a Jira issue security, who actually created this as well. So there are a lot of stuff in here that you can actually go around and that you can try to find. So a lot of stuff like who started the sprint, who added the sprint. So basically like really a lot of things in here. Let me go for the next one. Right, so for the next one, it actually even says to me like who was added to the project role in this specific project, when actually did this happen, and everything else. So a lot of stuff in here, like really. And also if I go for the next page as well, so it's like most for the sprints, right? And I'm going to say like sprint, and I can say okay, who actually started the sprint in here, and I can see, oh, this is the actor who actually, and I'm just now getting which sprint was started, what was the name of this sprint, who was the actor, when this was, and everything else. Also, I can sort this out by the actors as well. So I can say, yeah, I wanna see like what Alana Grant actually did in here. Now it's saying, well, nothing, which is interesting. Let's go with administrator. Actually nothing. Okay, So mostly it's gonna say like nothing, and these like field demo bots or whatever, these are just like the demo users. Yeah, most of them are actually the demo users. But this is a pretty handful if you actually want to see more of the activities, like who actually created some of the API keys, who actually created the API token, who actually exported the API keys, when this actually happened. So this can also help you to determine if there was some kind of suspicious activity that was actually going on. Now, the thing is, with the audit log, you simply cannot get like some kind of notifications. For that, there is a separate product, which is the Atlassian Guard, and it's actually Atlassian Guard Premium that actually does these kind of logs and everything like that. So let me go trying to find something like suspended custom domains, added suspended user to organization, or add a suspended user to the site. So there is another kind of activity that could be something that is something that you should have your eye on. Also, you can and just go, let's say you want to see what was happening within the Jira itself, and it actually shows you what was happening specifically for Jira. Then you have, like, let's say for Bitbucket, and then for the Bitbucket it was also having the added stuff in here. More things like Confluence, for example. You also have like guard detect, for example. Nothing in here. So I'm gonna go back to Jira, and it's gonna show me the logs. These logs are actually in the real time. They're happening for every action that actually happened within your system. Now, sometimes it takes time if you have your verified domain and also the identity provider, which is actually the external identity provider. It actually can take up to an hour in order to do the synchronization between your identity provider and with your Atlassian itself. So that is the thing. Of course, what you can also do is you can also use the APIs in order to fetch some of the information from your audit logs. And the most important thing is that your audit logs are available only if you're a premium or above user. So everything below, of course, the standard and the premium, the standard and the free tiers actually do not get the access to the audit logs. But yeah, the main purpose of these audit logs is to actually see what is going on within the Jira, and also to use it for the troubleshooting purposes. If actually something happened and someone lost their access to, let's say, a specific Jira project, and they don't know what is going on, and yeah, you just want to see what actually happened there. Why do they not have the access anymore? So you can go within the audit log, look for their username, and actually find out what was happening in there. So that is the whole purpose of using the audit logs. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.